Hey guys, it's Small Town Needleworks. I'm Kim.
I'm Jade.
And this is floss tube number 71. I'm a little discombobulated.
So am I a little because of her.
We was doing some finishing right before the video.
I did my part, and you always burn yourself with hot glue. I mean, it's just, it's gonna happen.
Just a little.
Just a little. And I did, it's fine. Whatever.
Well, all I had left to do was put a button
on top
of a bow.
I left her alone in the room, so I feel partially guilty because I could have stopped her from what she was doing, but...
And instead of putting the hot glue on the bow and then laying the button on the top, I decided to fill the back of the button with hot glue.
Hot glue, not like... We have a low and medium, or a low and
like
high.
Like scalding hot glue.
It was on high, you know what I'm saying?
And I dropped the hot...
glue
button filled hot glue filled button on my thumb,
and because instincts kicked in,
I tried to grab it and burnt the skin off of this. The skin off of this, the tip off of, not the tip off. I burnt the tip of this finger, and in between here on my hand is a blister. So I just totally messed myself up. It hurt. It still hurts. This really, really bad.
This one is the worst.
My thumb.
Literally at the corner right here of her
on the top by the nail.
It dropped, and I guess where she picked it up.
Skip if you don't want to hear it.
It's like broke skin, peeled like a good, I don't know.
It's probably an eraser size.
An eraser size. From that corner, and then continued with blister further onto her finger right here.
It hurts.
And
still,
she didn't go to the doctor, but I doctored her up. I've watched plenty of shows.
She was like, "Do you have a first aid kit?" And I was like,
I was like, "Do you have?" She was like, "Do you have burn cream?" Or I was like, "Do you have burn cream?" She's like, "No." And I was like, "Do you have a first aid kit?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, you got burn cream." So I went through there.
She's like, "Where is it?" I was like, "Top of the fridge."
Burn cream, and then an alcohol prep pad, because the one that broke the skin, I was like, I don't, needs to be cleaned, obviously. It's not going to feel good.
Oh my God, I screamed bloody
And I'm not
murder.
a nurse, so if I wasn't supposed to, it's clean nonetheless. Don't come at me. I did what I only knew how to do, which was clean and disinfect and treat. So that's what we did instead of going to the emergency room or anything. There's only one spot. It's clean. It's been burn creamed, and I Googled, and they said to put bandage over second-degree burns. So
that's what we did.
That's what we did.
So hey, Miss Smartness.
She's here, but only for moral support. She can't do nothing.
Yeah,
she can't do a whole lot.
I mean, I can, but it's awkward and weird, and I'm slow already, so. So she's going to do all the showing and everything. I'm just going to sit here and talk.
Yeah, that's the first yawn since I got here. And of course, as soon as the video starts, here we are.
Now here I am.
Here we go. It's fine.
I got some springy looking lights for the spring tree back here. But that's it.
The other one's broke.
I looked for decorations and could not find anything. I mean, of course, all we have is a Walmart, and a Dollar General, which I've been going to stop by there, but I keep forgetting.
Yeah, she might be having to go there tonight or in the morning for more burn cream and probably antibiotic. Anyways, those are really cute, though. She got them at the Wally World, and they're the little battery pack ones. You just turn them off. There's 2 sets of them there.
Yep.
So...
Got them at Walmart, is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I said Wally World, but...
Oh, okay.
So...
But it doesn't look quite as bad with the lights on there.
Yeah.
It looks pretty pitiful. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, at
with
least
my
it's
one
not
ornament.
just dark.
True. true.
Yeah.
Welcome for all you folks.
Welcome back. Thank you to all those who have subscribed in the last week or so.
We're a little bit further away from the camera because...
Oh, yeah. That's another thing we got to talk about.
I decided we had a folding table in here. And I have a small kitchen table. But it's wider than the folding table, shorter than the folding table. Mm-hmm. I decided to give myself more room in the kitchen because we never ate at the kitchen table anyway. It just collected everything. Junk.
Yeah.
So I moved the kitchen table in here and put away the folding table. So now we're forced to be closer together, but we're further away from the camera because the table's wider.
I guess it's probably about the same, but it feels like we have more room because we have a lot wider table.
Yeah.
You know, we just can't go as far out.
Right. So, anyway, there's that.
Mm-hmm. So if it looks a little different, that's...
But in good news, I have 3. Mm-hmm. I have 3 new pattern releases today and 1 new sneak peek. So,
yeah.
Thank God I was at the end of everything when this happened. But now I'm like, I can't stitch like this. So I don't have time for this. This needs to go away.
I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
This is In a Hoop. This is Small Town.
Yes, and so is that one.
So you did 2 for the same.
They're not. You keep saying those are months, and they're not. They're holidays and and
I
seasons.
just get confused.
Obviously.
Well, I am your daughter after all. So, anyways, without further ado, should we...
How many you got?
4. 2 new starts and 2 whips.
There's 2 what are yours?
Small.
Ooh, sorry, y'all.
I think the excitement of her burning
my adrenaline rush is coming down.
Yeah.
I took 2 Tylenol.
So, when we went to Dixie Darling, I bought this little guy. It's the Mill Hill Autumn Harvest Collection, Moonstruck Manor. I have to get used to being further away here. And this is this little guy. It's real small, but it's, you know, a little bit intricate, I guess you can say.
It's got beads.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to see that right here.
It's going to be cute.
Here, I'll see if I can get a little bit closer so you may be able to see. Yeah, you see one the little beads around the top of the orange there. And some on the side here. It's going to have lots of beads by the end of it. I've never done one of these, but so far it's been fairly easy.
I have one too, but I haven't started it.
Yeah. You know, it's...
Mine's a fall one.
Halloween year-round in my noggin, so I don't mind working on Halloween all year long. What am I doing? Anyway, that's my first one.
Oh, my bad. You want to sneak peek that one?
The sneaky peek. How? Like this?
Sure. But whatever you want to do. When Jade does sneak peek, she don't show y'all much. Oh my God.
I'm kidding. Okay. Do this.
There's a sneak peek of one that's coming whenever I can stitch again. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, speaking of not being able to stitch, last weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I didn't burn myself, well, I mean, but somehow, some way, I don't know, this middle finger got like jammed up, and it's been better today, but like I couldn't like pick anything up, like squeeze with this finger. I don't know if it just got jammed up, and I've tried to like pull on it and pop it and everything else, and it just
so it feels better.
It feels. I mean, it's still very sore when I go like right here, but I don't know what the heck I did to it. I didn't do anything that I can remember traumatizing, but I don't know. So that slowed me down a little bit, but I also got a pretty good bit done before and after.
That's a sneak peek of an upcoming pattern.
Yep. And then my second new whip, whatever. It's from the Nightmare for Christmas embroidery kit that Mom got me. And it's actually this one. This is when I started. And by start, it's a very small start. And kudos to any of you who may embroider as well. It's not for me. I'm going to do this, and I'll probably do more of these, but it'll be in years to come.
This is tinier than even what I thought it was.
And it took me an hour to get it done. So, I'll show you. So this is my start. So I didn't do a very good job of doing the iron-on part right here. But this one letter took me a whole hour. An hour for this tiny little letter. And I don't know.
You don't know. You don't even know if that's normal or not.
I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if it was because of the needle that they gave me. I was using. They gave me like a finer tip needle and one that was a duller. I was using the finer tip one because I thought because of how close everything was gonna be and how fine the fabric is, that it needed to have, I needed to use that one. I don't know about embroidery, so correct me if I'm wrong if y'all know anything about it, because I definitely don't. Then I started using the duller needle that was smaller and one I'm more used to, and it was going a little bit quicker, but I was stabbing myself with this pointy needle, left and right, and was not very happy about it. So, if you have any tips, or just say screw the spiky needle, I'm probably never going to use it again because, yeah. But, yeah, so that's it. I'll get it done, and there's one more especially that I want to do. But, I don't know. It's going to take a minute. Take a while. Which one first?
This one under here. Or this one. Either one.
Which one do you want?
Just do that one.
Okay. So here's the culprit of Mom's burns.
Yep.
This is April, a year in the hoop.
Yep.
And this tiny little button right here is
that's the one that burned the bejesus out of me.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, I did
they haven't seen the whole thing, have they?
No. I did like an arbor. You don't know what an arbor is. Anyway.
I'm listening.
And the little fence, and I did some a mama duck and a little duck following along the fence with the flowers. And then I did like April showers. So I thought it was cute. Hope you guys like it. I'm still stumped about what to do for May. May is the first one that's stumping me.
Well, April showers bring May flowers.
Yes, I know, but I just did flowers in March.
There's flowers on this one too?
Yes, but I'm not going to do just flowers again because I did buttercups back there.
Well, it doesn't have to be all flowers. It could be something like this. Anyways, now I'm noticing that I put it in the hoop a little crooked.
And we covered it with a blue flowery fabric and put green rickrack and a green bow and the devil button.
And she didn't have time to...
I didn't have time to do that. That's when everything hit the fan.
Wire for the...
And it just got left. I told her just go glue the button on it, and then I forgot I hadn't cut that off yet, so.
Yeah. But, you know.
But anywho, that is April, A Year in the Hoop. And it'll be in the Etsy shop for purchase.
Yes.
Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah. I had it in there real good a minute ago. What if... All right. And then I almost finished this, but then I decided to work on something else. What am I doing? So this is my Be Happy.
Why she got a lot done?
Primrose Cottage.
Really?
Stitches.
That's all you had left and you couldn't finish it?
It was the fabric was on my nerves because it was too flimsy. So this is what I'm working on here.
It's really cute.
It is, but this fabric is too flimsy for me to like it enough to. I'll just, you know, finish it and then, you know, learn my lesson here. It's on a 28 count.
No, that is not 28 count.
What is it then?
I think it's 32 count. Didn't we decide that last time?
I'm pretty sure it's 28 count.
Mm-mm.
It was a partial piece that was sent to us, I think.
It's either 32 count or no, because I showed you.
I don't know. I really should write it down and stick like a note.
Or an 18 count. One of the two.
It ain't 18.
Well, then it's 32. It's more than 24. Because I had...
Either way, it's, you know, here we are. This is my progress. I only have a little bit down here, and obviously my little box that I had boxed out wasn't correct. At the bottom, at least for the length. So, I don't know what I did or what. I don't. It's white, and it may or may not be 28 or 32 count. Some sort of linen. I don't know.
So how far do you go down?
Just right under here.
Oh,
just one more
okay.
under here. Yeah. So that should be maybe finished next week. We'll see.
Oh, God. So funny.
What? The fact that I didn't finish that last little bit? I could see the light. I saw the light.
You could see the light.
I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, but I wasn't ready to reach the end of the tunnel yet.
So this next one is our next new release is Spring in a Small Town.
Yeah, I've seen a little sneaky peek.
And I finished it as an ornament so I can hang it on the tree.
Right.
Yeah. And I think it's cute.
It's absolutely adorable.
Got a little truck in the garage and a little quilt hanging on the line. And some little flower boxes under the windows of the house. I thought it was super cute. But again, that's Spring in a Small Town.
Me too. It's really cute.
So if you're interested in that, it will be in the Etsy shop as well.
Okay. I have one more whip.
It's going to be a short video today.
Yeah, well.
But that's fine because I'm injured and in pain. And she was like, can you even do the video? And I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
Because she was bad in pain. Like she's...
It's just easing up a
while.
little bit. Now, it was... Whew.
I thought I was going to have to take her to the hospital for a minute. Because it was bad.
It was bad. But I'm scared to undo this and like redo it.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, scared.
Because you'll go to bed soon, so it'll be okay. Stop shaking the whole house.
Sorry.
Anywho.
So if I seem less than myself, that's why.
Yeah. My next one is the Made Deer Cross Stitch Rainbow Dog, and usually I have it in my nightmare for Christmas bag, but I changed bags, so I'll just show the paper. And then plop that in there. I don't know where I left off last time, but yeah.
Getting a good bit done.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just something, like, I don't know. I just really wanted to work on it. And this is a lot smaller color changes, but this is like bigger. So, yeah. But here we are. I have finished this side. And I finished this little section right here of his neck hair. Out his mouth right here. And then I started on some of this and right here.
It's so bright and colorful.
Yes. Oh gosh. As always, I'll show you the back so you can see there is progress, even though it's hard to see. I love it.
That's cute.
I'm excited to have it done, and then I'll get it framed or frame it and do my painting that matches it.
My last one is our last pattern release for this week. And it is Easter in a small town. And I went a little bit different direction than your traditional Easter-ish. But I have more traditional Easter-ish things coming. But anyway, this is Easter in a small town, and I think it's Jade's favorite and my favorite of the week. So you can let us know what you think about it.
It's really adorable. So there we go.
I just decided to go with a church and some really pretty blooming trees.
My favorite part about it is she did stained glass windows.
I did. I was like, I hope this is going to look right. So I think it turned out really cute.
It looks really, really good. She managed to finish this and do the back stitch before I even got here.
I did.
She did, so she finished this one and this one by herself with hot glue without supervision. And then like I come here and then she just burns the living HE double hockey
all
sticks
over that little tiny button.
Yeah, but I think she did a really good job with the finish and the design.
Yep, I got this little tobacco basket, I think, for $3 at the
dollar store, or was it at Walmart?
No, I think it's a Walmart dollar spot area in the front of their store. I think.
It's really cute.
So, but anyway, I really like it. I think it turned out nice because I was like, you know, that's where we're at on Easter is at church. And so, in our small town, it's all about church on Easter Sunday. So, and instead of doing a house, which is what I normally do for, it's for all the in a small towns, I still did a building. I just did a church building. So,
well, like, because in my brain, every, like, small town that you ever go to, there's, like, one, or, like, here, there's, like, 52 churches, and, like, a lot of the community stuff is based, like, around the church. The holiday itself is about, you know, our Lord and Savior. So,
yep. So,
I mean, it just makes sense.
So, but as you've seen the
more traditionally
tiny sneak peek that Jade gave earlier,
modern-y.
You see carrots, so you know what's coming. I'll have more traditional, you know, Eastery things coming. So I still have a new pattern. Could be a series. It's a spring pattern that's coming sometime this month. I still have to finish it, and
she's in.
I'm also waiting on
she's in collaboration with somebody to have a piece, a special piece.
Yeah, a backer board to put it on. So I'm waiting for that. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be cool. And I think you guys will really like it. And it's like a 5x7 size. So it's not one of our really small ones, but it's not real big. It's like a 5x7. And then I also have this one that I showed you a sneak peek of, and then 2 more spring patterns coming. Small spring patterns that I've already got designed. I just haven't stitched.
I can't keep up with it. I have no idea. She sends me pictures and stuff, and like there was one day, I think it was for the Valentine's, she sent like 4 different patterns, I swear, in like one day, and I was like, whoa.
No,
like,
I think it's the spring.
Was it spring?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, but I was like, hold on, wait a minute, what's going on?
Yep, I think it's spring, but
I wish I had her. I'm like, I have the one, you know, that I pinch back. Like I had that, and I've tried. Like I'm like having like writer's block, like drawing block or something.
Thank you guys for purchasing the last patterns. She was worried about her eye pinch back, and she sold several of them, and I'm proud of it.
Thanks.
Proud of her.
Try, but for her, it's just she's just.
But not with everything. It's just like certain things come to my mind, and so I just go ahead and design them while they're in my brain.
At least you have things.
But I still can't decide what to do for May, A Year in the Hoop. That one has me stumped, and I've got a month to get it done, designed and stitched.
I still think April showers bring May flowers. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not doing. I mean, it may have flowers on it, but I'm not just doing flowers.
I didn't say you had to. I'm just.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll all be surprised.
I'll come up with something, I'm sure.
So, anywho, giveaways.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something. So,
I'm sorry, I don't have a shout out. I didn't have time to look for one. I was in too much pain to
she
try
isn't
to...
really operating her phone very well at the
I'm
moment.
not.
She had to call her boss, the pastor, to tell him about like how she wasn't gonna be able to type it up, and I had to I opened her phone and like went through and found him and called him and everything and copy and paste messages and sent for her because she wasn't really.
I'm the
administrative
church administrator.
Yeah, so she does like the bulletin stuff, which means she has to type.
And I usually do that on Fridays.
Yeah, not this Friday.
I was like, I could, hunt and peck, but it's just too much.
Anyhow. So, last week's winner, we packaged it up today, and I'm not going to be able to get it to the post office today because we're a little later. But if Mom can manage to drive, and or maybe Dad can take her to the post office tomorrow. We will get that sent out along with another order, and then this week's giveaway, last week's giveaway was the carrot cake by Stitching with the Housewives.
Mm-hmm. Very cute pattern.
And we drew for that, and the winner is Bonnie. How are we gonna?
Is that the way it's spelled?
Yeah.
Then it's Sheffer probably, but
Bonnie
I thought it was spelled different.
I'm pretty sure it's.
I thought it was Schaefer, Aeffer, but...
No, I'm pretty sure not. I'd have to go... I'm pretty sure it's Sheffer.
You didn't take a screenshot?
No. You know me. It's been been one of them days. Oh my goodness. Just, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Sheffer. I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled.
Anyway, you know who you are, Bonnie, Sheffer, or Schaefer. I'm sorry. And we don't know how to say it because I don't know how it was spelled because I didn't look because, again,
she's a little
damaged.
Right now. I'm trying to make sure, but pretty sure it's Sheffer. Okay, I'm looking through the comments. Let's try to make sure before we get off of here. But I'm having a hard time. Yeah.
Sheffer.
Yeah, I was right.
So, anyway, congratulations.
Congrats, you won the carrot cake pattern. So please email us your address before Thursday, March the 9th. And before 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, because after that, it's usually later because, you know, me. But after that is when we draw for the next one. Or do our video. So we need to draw for it.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Oh, we're just talking about the comments and people said.
What?
How we were so far off when we were talking about when we were going to.
You were so far off. I didn't say that.
But you didn't have a clue where we was going. At least I at least I guessed and gave us, you know. You're the one that's been.
She said
you're
that
the one that's talked.
Springfield, Missouri, and what's the other place in Missouri?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
She said, "Don't go to Springfield, Missouri. Be 4 hours away."
Yeah. Listen, I would have figured it out because she's the one that's been talking to Vicky and knows more about the details of where we're going. I have no idea. It's just whatever she's told me, hearsay. So I don't know.
Needlework Galleria for you people that didn't watch last week. We're talking about going to Needlework Galleria.
If I would have actually Googled it, I'm sure I would have actually found where it was. I just went to
Google
Google
it
Maps.
right now and see where it's at?
So we could get laughed at again.
Yeah, so, because Vicky, did she message?
She commented,
or commented, but somebody else commented too. So more than one person.
Was it the Okies? No,
I don't know.
Somebody else that lives in there or close to there was like, "Don't go." You know,
Yeah, a couple of people were like, "No, those two places are not one and the same." Because Jay was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're about the same."
Well, I don't know. I'm not from there. I just made, St. Charles.
St. Charles, Missouri, and Springfield, Missouri are not.
I don't know. I was making a guesstimate. Okay.
Are apparently way far apart and nowhere near each other.
I've been to Missouri all of one time in my entire life. How the heck was I supposed to know?
Me too. And it was just
okay, yeah. So
through it.
Yeah, Springfield's closer to Branson, which is where I went.
There's also a Springfield, Illinois. I went there on a work trip.
Yeah. But yeah, St. Charles is where we'll be going for Needlework Galleria.
Yeah.
Not Springfield. I don't know. I was probably talking out of my you-know-what because I was talking to her and trying to Google and figure it out all at the same time. So, yeah. We would have figured it out before we went.
Right.
At least we had 6 hours-ish to figure out the fact that we were going in the wrong direction.
We've got almost exactly 2 months until we go to the Vintage Stitchers retreat.
Yep. And I finally yesterday figured out how to get to
Publisher.
Microsoft Publisher. And I figured out how to insert one thing into it. So I'm trying to just barely got that downloaded yesterday.
So she's going to try to work on that to get our paper pattern
because Canva is not where it's at for this one.
Figured out because our good friend Cheryl told us about Publisher.
Yeah.
And
we figured out how to do that.
Jade thinks
set up an account.
She can handle that.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot like Word because it's the same
software.
Well, it's not
Sorta.
the same software.
It's the same
it's same company. Like they're all styled the same way, like how you insert things and move things around pretty much. Word document, publisher, SharePoint, stuff like that.
Oh, and sorry. Go ahead. Are you done?
No, I was just saying it's a lot easier. I think I'll be able to, and especially she sent us like an example, so we appreciate that. And
yes.
Thank you.
And if Jade can't figure it out, she's probably gonna have to reach out.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to though. It seems a lot simpler than Canva did to me because, I don't know. What were you saying?
Thank you for all the compliments on my hair. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
A lot. Because I got a lot of nice comments saying that you guys like my hair. Somebody even said it was spunky. I thought, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm spunky.
I think somebody said something about made you look younger too.
They did. Said it made me look younger. I'll take that too.
And I also said that I'm rewatching the show that made me first like inspired to chop my hair off. I'm rewatching that show, and I see the haircut on the lady, and I'm like,
Who is it?
Well, it's Snow White on the show called Once Upon a Time.
Oh.
In the like modern, I don't know if y'all ever watched that show, but her hair, back whenever I first got my haircut, I was watching that show and like fell in love with her haircut the way it was.
I'm sure you did features like she does though, did you?
It's not even to fix.
Oh, okay.
Really? I mean, obviously she's an actress, and of course they did her hair, but there's not much to fix, like, at all. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not going to cut my hair off.
But anyway, I did.
But it's definitely...
It's great. I'm still liking it. I actually think that I want this part right here shorter next time.
She always does. It's never short enough for her.
When I get it cut short, I want it short. And
Ever.
this right here is like, she needs to take the clippers to it and just go. Not bare clippers. She can have a guard. But I don't like being able to grab hair here. I want it
It's
too
never
short.
short enough.
I want it too short to grab at. Because if you leave any kind of hair here, it wants to stick out and do things that I don't want it to do. I just want it to not be there. So, anywho, you people with short hair know what I'm talking about. So,
I kind of want to cut my hair off again. I don't know. I'm sitting here contemplating it.
no, you would regret it.
You'll regret it in a couple of weeks. She will.
No.
She will.
No.
If I did cut it short, I'd get it colored blonder than what my hair natural is.
Why?
Why? Because I like the way it looks styled when it's blonde and that short. Hello. Anyways, we're just
Mine's
having
blonde.
conversation about hair now.
Mine is gray and brown.
Blonde is a variation of maybe. Anywho.
All right, guys. Sorry, we're just rambling.
Yep.
So, anywho, we hope you like all the new releases. Again, they'll be in the Etsy shop because Jade, she's going to work her magic.
Yep.
She's got 3 to do this week.
Yeah, we actually took pictures before the video because last week...
Did you send them to yourself?
I took them on my phone.
Oh, okay.
But last week, I think it was last week, we were going to put one up on Thursday. She hadn't even taken a picture or sent me the pattern. No. So, yeah, and it was late.
I probably need to send you the patterns too.
Yeah, you do.
Probably need to do that.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Try to get our lives together here.
They'll be there, hopefully. What else?
That's it.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, so you'll see all the things when they get there.
Like and comment and let us know what you think.
Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep.
We appreciate you.
And we will be here next week.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
and we're still working on 1,000 subscriber giveaway, so that's still coming.
Yeah, we were supposed to work on that and a couple other things today, and then, well,
you know, crap at the fan.
Hot glue happens. So we'll get around to it. Just keep watching.
Yep.
For further, information there.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. Toodaloo.
Bye. It's not working.